Good morning, students. This is class 10 science, lesson 6, life processes. Today's lesson is life processes. What are life processes? First of all, we should know what are life processes. Those activities and functions, those activities and functions of living beings which are essential for their maintenance and survival. Those activities and functions of living beings that are essential for their maintenance and survival are termed as life processes. They are termed as life processes. So, the basic, yes, they are the basic functions which are similar in all organisms. They are common basic functions which are similar in all organisms, such as requirement of energy, nutrition, respiration, exchange of materials, transpiration, excretion. These all are movement, sensitivity. These all are life processes we will study one by one. Life processes constantly exhibit the functioning of maintenance and repair in living organisms, such as digestion, respiration, circulation, movement, nutrition. First of all, we will study about nutrition. What is nutrition? Process of obtaining nutrients from the environment. Process of obtaining nutrients from the environment, that is intake of food and then its digestion in the body. Intake of food and then its digestion in the body, or we can say it is procuring of food for obtaining energy. Bodybuilding and repair of body parts. Food for bodybuilding as well as release of energy in carbon-based oxidation reduction process is termed as nutrition. Plants prepare their own food, therefore they are known as autotrophs. Animals obtain food from outside the body. In the body of an animal, the ingested food is first broken down into simpler forms for absorption by cells, and the cells elaborate the simple nutrient molecule and cell into cellular components as well as energy yielding components. So first of all, we'll study about the two types of nutrition. The first type is autotrophic, that is self-sufficient food, and heterotrophic, that is dependent on others for food. Autotrophic is those organisms which are self-sufficient for food. Synthesis of food by photosynthesis. Photo means light and synthesis means production. So it is the production of food with the help of sunlight. Production of food with the help of sunlight. Only plants are capable of performing photosynthesis. See, in photosynthesis, simple raw materials like carbon dioxide and water give carbohydrates and oxygen. This is also the equation for photosynthesis. Green plants are autotrophic and synthesize their own food by the process of photosynthesis. The process by which green plants make their own food. Green plants make their own food from carbon dioxide and water using sunlight energy in the presence of chlorophyll is termed as photosynthesis. Oxygen is released during photosynthesis. Basically, photosynthesis takes place in 3 steps. Photosynthesis takes place in 3 steps. The process of photosynthesis takes place in the green leaves of a plant. So we know all green plants are capable of photosynthesis. The food is prepared by green plants of a plant in the form of simple sugar called glucose. Means food is prepared by green leaves in the form of simple sugar called glucose. The extra glucose is changed into another food known as starch. The starch is stored in the leaves of the plant. The green plant converts solar energy or sunlight into chemical energy by making carbohydrates. So the 3 steps of photosynthesis is absorption of sunlight by chlorophyll. First of all, chlorophyll absorbs the solar energy. Conversion of light energy into chemical energy. Then this solar energy, that is light energy, is converted into chemical energy, and splitting of water into hydrogen and oxygen by light energy. And then the water molecule gets splits up into hydrogen and oxygen. Water, as you know, is composed of hydrogen and oxygen. It gets split up into hydrogen and oxygen. Then reduction of carbon dioxide by hydrogen to form carbohydrates like glucose by utilizing the chemical energy. And the third step is carbon dioxide is reduced. Carbon dioxide is reduced into carbohydrates by using chemical energy. These three steps need not take place simultaneously, but the process is same. You can see over here in the picture. Yes, this is leaf. This is the upper epidermis. This is the wax cuticle, layer of cuticle on the leaf. This is the upper epidermis. These are palisade cells. This is mesophyll tissue, and this is the lower epidermis. Upper epidermis, lower epidermis, mesophyll tissue. These are air spaces. These are all air spaces, or we can say spongy mesophyll. This is again wax coating. Now here you can see this is the guard cells. These are the guard cells, and this opening is known as stomata. So stomata are usually present on the lower epidermis of the leaf, and they are the site of, they help in exchange of gases. Carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of solar energy and chlorophyll gives C6H12O6, that is sugar, plus oxygen is liberated. There are certain conditions necessary for photosynthesis. Means certain things are required for photosynthesis, such as chlorophyll, carbon dioxide, water, light, and the mechanism of photosynthesis. The overall equation I have told you, carbon dioxide, this is skeletal equation, but I'll give you a balance equation. 6 CO2, that means 6 molecules of carbon dioxide plus 12 molecules of water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll will give you 1 molecule of sugar, that is C6H12O6, plus 6 molecules of water plus 6 molecules of oxygen. I'll repeat, 6 CO2 plus 12 H2O in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll will give you C6H12O6 plus 6 H2O plus 6 CO2, 6 O2. I hope you've understood this. We'll continue in the next class. Thank you and have a nice day.